Hello everyone, my name is Ayush Tiwari and I am a second year IIM-Tech student at IIIT-Bangalore. I'm a member of branding committee of our college and I welcome you all to an episode of Conversations with 2025 graduates. Today with us we have Prabal Mahajan of the graduating batch. So Prabal, looking back at your journey here, what have been your milestones here in this college?
First of all, I'm very grateful for this opportunity and I thank you for inviting me for this interview. Looking back at my 5 years at IIIT-B, the journey has been a series of small yet meaningful milestones which helped me to become what I am today. I started by joining a lot of committees and clubs, whatever I could to contribute to the campus community we have. So my first committee was food committee, which I served for 2.5 years almost. And our committee, the first milestone which I personally felt key, this was something I was very proud of was I contributed a bit as a committee member in the introduction of non-veg options in our IIIT-B mess. It was not there before, and then also the addition of TVs in our mess. I contributed a small part to convince the administration for the installation of TVs, which was a very big step because all of the students were very much excited to watch IPL matches specifically for during their dinner times. So another thing, our IKM, which was our social help club, it helped me so much. It has given me so much memorable moments. I got the opportunity to help the housekeeping staff, gardening staff. We went to a lot of orphanages, old age homes. We had some donation drives. This was something I felt happiness from inside. I could contribute to the society. I could give back to something. I joined placement committee when I was in my 4th year, and then I contributed to help the other students get their dream opportunities and communicating directly with companies, handling placement drives. It was a great experience that helped me learn a lot. And the final thing, the gym committee, this was something I was very personally connected to because I had been very much invested into fitness and everything even before I joined college. So when I joined college, our gym was very small. So this was something, now we got a gym renovated. So this was something I growing from the start to till the end, from designing layouts of the gym to getting permission, approvals for everything. So this was something I'm very connected to.
That is a lot of stuff. How did you manage to juggle the extracurricular and the academics without dropping the ball? I mean,
This was for sure very hectic. From my young age, from my childhood, I was never the guy who could only just focus solely on studies. So my parents told me a very famous idiom every time, all study and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and I followed with it. So it was very tough when I initially joined in my second year because our first year was online due to COVID. So I stepped on the campus in my second year. So it was a bit tough because I wanted to join committees and clubs. Even I play sports, continue my fitness routine regime, and even I cooked some of my meals also. So juggling all of this was a bit hectic. But to be very honest, academics never felt like a pressure because professors at IIIT-B were extremely helpful, were extremely humble and very approachable. And like every problem a student faced, they were very personally connected to the students and helped through it. And even the curriculum at IIIT-B felt it was very much industry oriented and with a lot of practical knowledge. So studies never felt like a boring thing to do or we just have to cram stuff. So it helped me a lot to just manage my academics part. And yeah, this is the way I could actually help myself to actually manage between my academics and extracurriculars, between dropping the ball. One thing, there was a senior who became like a mentor or like a big brother to me. He told me one time that there'll be days when you'll be losing sleep if you are trying to manage between both of them, and that will be the actual time when you'll question yourself, is it really worth it? Should I just focus on my studies, leaving everything else? Is it actually worth it? But that time I kind of promised myself that I would never complain and give my best to try to do both.
looking back, What do you think are the lessons that you can impart on the current students or the students who will join IIIT-B in future?
There are a lot of lessons. Each step I had in my life, there were a lot of lessons. But some of them, one of the major lesson I got is when I joined college in my second year, I was a bit like overexcited about things. I overshared a bit, overcommitted a bit. One example of this before actually overcommitted a bit before the actual timeline of the tasks. So another thing is what I learned is this is what I keep in mind every time I do anything. You cannot do everything alone. At each step, what you do, you need help from people, from the right people to be precise. And this, I'm very much thankful to the administration of IIIT Bangalore. At every initiative of mine, they have like really helped me in everything from mentorship to like making me sit and making me understand things, how things go. Like whenever I was deviating from the right path, they actually called me. We sat and they like made me understood that this is how the things can be done. This is the better way to do things. So you need help. You need mentor, and mentorship is for sure. There are times when you'll feel that, oh, I'm doing the right thing, but in your mind it will be right, but actually there's a possibility that it will be wrong in a larger perspective. So you need guidance, you need mentorship at every step what you do, and you should be very humble about it. You should accept it how it is coming. The last thing is patience. I remember during our placement season of campus, all of my batchmates, we were very stressed about it. We had a lot of negative thoughts, how the things would unfold, and very pressurized about it, to be honest. But one thing is, I learned is you just need to do hard work, give your best, and with patience, you'll obviously achieve good things. It was at the end was great. I scored placements in my dream companies. So and all of this was possible because of patience. We just had patience. We waited for the right opportunities. We did our hard work without thinking of the negative things.
So, how has been the student community at our college and how has it helped you in your journey?
Oh, so I mean, yeah, when I joined college, I expected it to be a lot different, to be honest. We saw movies, like in movies they show that there's a huge gap between seniors and juniors. But when I actually joined, I felt like, no, the seniors and juniors, like, we all stay like a family inside. And the senior junior part, even when I joined, there was a mentor and a role model. Basically, he contributed so much to the college, and I just wanted to be like him. I wanted to contribute the same as he could, as he did, and he was very helpful. And like him, all the seniors basically, the gap is very less. Again, I'm saying, and yeah, this is something which is wonderful about IIIT-B student community, and which stands apart from other colleges.
It's great how far the community has come from what you mentioned. Thank you, Prabal, for sharing your experience with us. And thank you, everyone, for watching the video. We'll be back again with another episode of Conversations with 2025 Graduates. Thank you.